Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a top-5 team in this conference, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the Gators offense is up first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Second down play coming up for this. Looking to throw. It's leg way. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. The offense with some pre-snap motion.
Try and muscle for the first down. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, they go with the running back here on the toss play. Doesn't pick up a lot of yards, but enough for the first down to move the sticks.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Testing the right side here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
And the 12th play of this opening drive is a third down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Game set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a very short chip shot, 22 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Texas Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to pass. It's Manning. And the receiver's got it. That'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They'll feed the back again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? He gets loose, and he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for some space. It's Webb. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
To the air. It's Ladway. Makes a quick grab. And will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Ball. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kicking team after the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Defense not pressing this time. Looking downfield. It's Manning. That finds an open target on the left side. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. They move the 6, but going to the line here on 4th down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Big guys up front, line up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, run. He looks for an open man. This time it's complete. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the grab on the move. Will be brought down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Well, I think you go with the safe call here with the out route. Quarterback's comfortable with that. But I love to see the receiver take that route a little bit deeper. Now it's 4th and short because he didn't take that route upfield.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the 1st half. The Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Manning. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it can be a long day.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
On the ground, it's Webb. He's got the first and still going. Finds room at the 30. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He's wide open. Look out. He's right down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
1st and goal, handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Gators. And that will give them the lead now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made by the tight end. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas and having elite receivers.
Completion makes it second and short.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's the second down play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and pass, kept the defense off balance, and moved to a touchdown. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion at the big tight end. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, the play is just blown up with a big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Dropping back. It's leg way. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, it's a crucial play there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
To the air, it's Manning. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a 1st down at the 41. Well, the defense knows, Kurt, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 on the 1st down. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's almost off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. Knocks that one right down the middle. Reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. Conference championship on the line. Not much time left. Down 3. Looking for some magic here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Motion now from the tight end. 2nd down, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Here we go. Conference championship. Comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? To throw, it's Lagway. With the catch, it's Sturdivant. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Handoff heading left. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this.
Touchdown, Florida. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the Up-men. They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap